don't say much, but I hear everything. Walked in, took a seat, kept it low, kept it clean. Didn't come for no scene, just a drink, just some peace. You got loud from across, let it roll, let it toss. Say a name like it's light, like it don't carry cost. You don't know where that goes, you don't know what it holds. Some things don't push back, they just quietly close. I stayed still, let it run, let you think you had one. But that tone don't stay when it turns into real. You got talk, no weight. You got words, no stake. You don't see what it is till it's too late. Wrong man to test. Keep it low, let it rest. Wrong man to test. You don't know what you woke. You step close, set a line like it's yours, like it's mine, like it won't come back when it hits in real time. You get bold in the noise when there's space in the void, but that space don't stay when it stands in the void. You don't move how you speak, that don't last when it's seen. You don't hold what you say when it turns into real. I don't prove what I am, I don't chase what you say. I just stand, let it show. You don't know my way. I stay still, let it pass, let you lean way too fast. Now it's clear what it is. Wrong move, that's it. Wrong man to test. Keep it low, let it rest. Wrong man to test. You don't know what you woke. You ever say something you couldn't stand on? Yeah. That moment comes quick. No more talk, no more guess. Wrong man to test. Now you know that's that. Some things you don't try twice. Loud from the start, let it run, let it spark. Set it free, set it bold, like it don't hit it all. You kept pushing that line, like it wouldn't rewind, like it wouldn't land back right where you at. I just said let it go, didn't answer that tone. Some things don't need words, they just show what they hold. You don't see it till then, when it shifts in the room, when the noise start to drop and it all hits you soon. You had talk, had sound, had a whole crowd around. Then it changed, no trace. When it turned face to face, he got real quiet, didn't say not a word. He got real quiet, Guess he heard what he heard. Same man, same tone just a minute ago. Now it don't feel the same when it's close, not alone. You don't move how you speak when it stands in the real. You don't hold what you said when it starts getting real. I don't step, I don't chase, I don't prove, I don't press. I just sit, let it shift, let it handle the rest. Some things settle themselves when you leave them alone. When the truth hit the room, it don't need to be shown. I stayed still, let it pass, let you lean way too fast. Now it's clear what it is, that moment, that shift. He got real quiet, didn't say not a word. He got real quiet, guess he heard what he heard. You ever hear a room go silent? Yeah, that tells you enough. Talk, no more talk, no more sound. He got real quiet when it came back around. Funny how that works. Funny how that works. Yeah, that tone you had didn't last. You talk loud from a distance, like it didn't have resistance. Said it clean, said it bold, like it wouldn't fold. You let it carry too far, thought it made you who you are. But some lines don't stay when they meet real weight. You get brave when it's face between you and the place where it all turns real and it's face to face. I don't move, I don't chase, I don't answer that tone. I just stand, let it land, let it shift on its own. You had sound, no ground, you had noise all around. Then it changed real fast. When it came back down, that tone didn't stay. Not for long, not that way. That tone didn't stay. When it turned into real. Same voice, same old line, just a minute in time. Now it don't feel right when it stands in the light. You don't move how you speak, that don't hold when it's seen. You don't carry that weight when it's more than a scene. You let it run, let it grow till it got too close. Now it don't sound the same when it's not just talk. I don't prove who I am, I don't say what I know. I just watch how it bends when it can't hold. I stayed still, let it pass, let you lean way too fast. Now it's clear what it is. That tone don't last, that tone didn't stay. Not for long, not that way. That tone didn't stay. When it turned into real. You ever hear somebody switch up mid-sentence? Yeah, that's what that is. talk, no more play. That tone didn't stay when it had to be real. Some voices don't hold up close. You looked around that room, thought you had something to prove. Picked a name, let it roll like it wouldn't get to you. You played it like a game, like it's all just the same. But some names don't land light when they carry that weight. You don't know what you chose when you step that close. Some lines don't bend back once they cross like that. I stayed still, let it run, let you think you had won. But that shift came quick when it turned into real. You had options, had space, could've left it in place. Now it's clear what it is. Wrong move, wrong pick. You picked the wrong one, not that line, not that time. You picked the wrong one, now it shows what you chose. Same voice, same loud tone. Just a minute ago, now it don't feel the same when it stands on its own. You don't move how you speak, that don't hold when it's seen. You don't carry that weight when it turns into real. You thought it was light till it wasn't that way. Now the room feels different, you got nothing to say. I don't prove what I am, I don't say what I know. I just stand, let it show. You don't know where to go. I stayed still, let it pass, let you lean way too fast. Now it's clear what it is. Wrong one, that's it. You picked the wrong one, not that line, not that time. You picked the wrong one, now it shows what you chose. You ever realize you picked wrong? A little too late? Yeah, that's that moment. No more talk, no more front. You picked the wrong one, now you see what you've done. Next time, pick better. Ain't much left to say. You know now. line, said it like it was last, like it wouldn't come back. You thought it wouldn't land, thought it wouldn't hold weight. But some things don't fade once they leave that space. I stayed still, let it play, didn't step, didn't say. Some things don't need force, they just fall into place. You don't see it at first, till it's right in your face, till the room shifts slow and it all rearranges. You had space, had time, could've left it behind. Now it's clear what it is, that moment, that line. Now you know what that is, what that line really is. Now you know what you said don't just fade when it's said. Same voice, same loud tone, just a moment ago. Now it don't sound right when it stands on its own. You don't move how you speak, that don't hold when it's seen. You don't carry that weight when it turns into real. You thought it was small till it wasn't that way. Now it's sitting in the air and you got nothing to say. I don't prove what I am, I don't speak what I know. I just stand, let it show what you didn't know. I stayed still, let it pass, let you lean way too fast. Now it's clear what it is, you know now, that's it. Now you know what that is, what that line really is. Now you know what you said don't just fade when it's said. You don't always need a lesson. Sometimes you just need a moment. Now you know, no more talk, no more guess. Now you know that's enough, that's that. Didn't take much, just time.